Hello grade 6, this is Mrs. Height. Today we are going to do lesson 6-16 in our Jump 6.2 book. That lesson is found on page 86. Our lesson today is called Graphing Sequences. Our learning target is, I can graph a sequence and determine if the graph shows an increasing or decreasing pattern. Before we begin, let's review the x and y axes. The x-axis is the horizontal axis. Remember, horizontal is like this horizon, where the sky meets the land. Here's my sun rising on the horizon. The y-axis is the vertical axis. Yesterday we said you can make your body into the letter Y. Notice how her arms are stretching high up to the sky, like the vertical axis. When we list x and y coordinates in an ordered pair, the x coordinate is always listed first, the y coordinate is listed second, and they are separated by a comma. To graph an ordered pair, let's first find our x coordinate. Our x coordinate is 2. Remember this here, the horizontal axis is our x-axis. Here is 2. Our y-coordinate is 8. Let's find where those two meet. 2, 8, whoops, is right there. In this lesson, we will be looking at sequences of numbers. When I say the word sequence, what do you think of? You may think of a set of a set of numbers in order. And that's exactly what it is. Let's hold off on thinking of this as an ordered pair for a second. If I gave you this list of numbers, what number is the first number listed? That's right, it's a 1. So the first number listed is a 1. The second number in that list, here's our first number, 3 is the second number. So term number is a fancy way of saying which number are we talking about. You could think of it like a position in line. Are you first in line, second in line, or third in line? The term is the number itself. So our term number, normally we would omit the second and just say 1 or 2. Our third number is 5. Our fourth number is 7. And our fifth number is 9. Notice the term number is simply counting up from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This chart is called a sequence table. Sequence because it lists these numbers in order. Mathematicians are very organized people and they like their data to be organized. Sometimes they like their data to be organized in a table. Other times, they like to be able to graph their data. But before we can graph this data, we need to have an ordered pair. Remember, an ordered pair lists the x digit first and the y digit second. When we're thinking of term numbers and terms, the term number is always going to be the x digit, so it will be listed first. So if we want to write the data listed in this sequence table as an ordered pair, we can easily do that by first listing the term number, followed by the term. So this would be 1, 1. Our next term number is 2 because it's the second number, and the second number is 3. Then we have 3, 5, 4, 7, and finally 5, 9. Again, notice that the first digit, or the X digit, is simply increasing by 1 or counting from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, in order to display this data as a graph, we need to take those ordered pairs and plot them on the graph. Let's do this one first. 1, 1. That one's easy. 1 on the X and 1 on the Y meet right here. That's our first point on our graph. Now, 2, 3. Here is 2 on the X-axis. Go up to 3 on the Y. Now 3, 5. 3 on the X, up to 5 on the Y. And we have 4, 7. And finally, 5, 9. You will notice that this is an increasing pattern. Now I would like to do a few questions in your Jump Math book with you. Please grab your Jump 6.2 and turn to page 86. Let's try number 1 together. It says, look at the sequence. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. The first term is 1. Yeah, the first number in line, or in the first position, is 1. The second term is 3. The third term is 5, and so on. Find the given term in the sequence in the box above. Sounds confusing, but I think you can do it. The fourth term, that simply means the fourth number listed. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 7. The ninth term, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The ninth term is 17. The sixth term, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. I would like you to try the remaining 3 by yourself. You'll notice I have skipped question 2. I would like you to cross out question 2. All right, question 3, says, write the term value for the given term number in the sequence below. All right, so this number here is telling us the term number, so the position in line. So in the 5th position we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have number 17. All right, this was the 5th position. What number is in the 8th position? This would be the 6th, 7th, 8th. 24 is in the 8th position. Please finish the rest of question 3 by yourself. Question 4 says, complete the table for the sequence. So you're simply turning this list of numbers and organizing it into a table. So remember, the term number is simply increasing by 1, and that has been done for you. The first number is a 2, the second number is 5, the third number is 8, the fourth number is 11, and the fifth number is 14. Please do B by yourself. You may cross out the bonus. Question 5 says, change the sequence into a set of ordered pairs. Remember, this would be done if someone wanted to graph this set of numbers. Changing these numbers to a set of ordered pairs is the first step. So, remember, in Jump, you can always look at these gray boxes as an example. The first one, 5A, has also been done for you. I'm going to jump right to B. So the ordered pairs have been set up for you with the X digit already complete. So we can see the first number, second, third, fourth, and fifth. All right, our Y value is going to be the term, or what that number is. So our first number is a 2. Our second number is 4. Third number is 6. Fourth number is 8. And the fifth number is 10. All right, let's start C together and then you can finish. So the X digit is 1. The first number is 4. You can separate those with commas as well. The second number is 7, so our ordered pair is 2, 7. You're going to have 3 more ordered pairs for 10, 13, and 16. Please finish C by yourself and do D as well. Next, on page 87, you will see another gray box. This is another example already done for you. Please make sure you read through these boxes as they list the steps required to do the next question. Let's try one together. All right, 6A. We are given a list of numbers and the set of ordered pairs has been started for us. So 1 is our first number. So our first ordered pair is 1, 1. Our second number is a 4. Our third number is 6. And our fourth number is 12. That's step 1, writing our ordered pairs. Step 2 is to graph these ordered pairs on our coordinate grid. All right, so 1, 1. You'll notice that the y-axis is missing some numbers. You can see 3 is here, and there are 2 spaces. So I know that the first line is 1, and the second line is 2. So our ordered pair 1, 1 is right here. 2, 4. So remember, starting with the x and then the y. 2, 4. 3, 6, and 4, 12. That is an increasing pattern. It is getting bigger as the X digit gets higher. All right, I'll start you off on B and then you can graph. So our first number is 3, our second digit is 6, third digit is 9, and our fourth digit is 12. Please graph these ordered pairs on the coordinate grid. Then try C by yourself. You may cross out the notebook questions. Question 7 says, circle the decreasing sequences in question 6. So out of A, B, and C, which graph demonstrated a decreasing sequence? So you may see something going in a downward direction. Question 8 says, apply the given rule to the term numbers to get the term. All right, we haven't done anything like this yet, so let's go through A together. It says, add 3 to the term number. All right, well, our first term number is 1. If we add 3 to 1, we get 4. This is an instruction to follow to get your term number. All right, if we start with 2 and we add 3, we will get 5. And now, finally, our term number is 3. If we add 3, we will get 6. So our term numbers are 4, 5, and 6. B says, subtract 5 from the term number. So our first term number is 8. If we subtract 5 from 8, we will get 3. Try the other 2 term numbers by yourself. All right, I know this is a long lesson. We only have 2 questions left, so hang in there. Number 9 says, write the first 5 terms of the sequence for the given rule. So it would like you to list the numbers in a list separated by commas. Now, I still prefer to write things in a table, so I think I'm going to grab a scrap piece of paper and organize my numbers that way. So I know this is going to be my term number, and this is going to be my term. I'm asked to give the first 5 terms. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Our instruction is multiply the term number by 4. So 1 times 4 is 4. Okay, we're on the right track. 2 times 4 is 8. Perfect. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. And 5 times 4 is 20. Now, you didn't need to make this chart, but I prefer to do it that way. So we would list our numbers 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So each time you will have a list of 5 numbers. Please try, you know what, you can pick one of the following. So one of B, C, and D. You may choose one to complete. All right, finally, question 10. Plot the sequence from the pattern rule using the first 4 terms. So again, if you prefer, you can do a chart again, but it's not necessary. We know we have 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and our instruction is to add 4 to the term number. So you can see the first one has been done for us. 1 plus 4 is 5. 2 plus 4 is 6. 3 plus 4 is 7. And 4 plus 4 is 8. So again, you didn't need to draw this chart. You can simply go like this. 2 plus 4, 6, and so on. Your final step is to graph these ordered pairs. 1, 5 has been done for you. Remember, start with the x-coordinate. Let's do the next one. 2, 6. Then 3, 7. And lastly, 4, 8. Another increasing pattern. Please try B and C by yourself. That's it. We're done.